Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode about learning resources. And particularly, we're gonna talk about LinkedIn learning. My name is Sorin, and I'm one of the founders of jobsportal.fi. And today, I will present to you my point of view regarding this learning resource. Let's get started. So, first of all, let's go to LinkedIn Learning. You will be sent here where you can see I do not have a LinkedIn Learning account, and I'm not gonna create any account at this point. But I'll talk about that in a second. So, LinkedIn Learning has lots of interesting things to learn about. Either you want to um, have a career change, or you want to get ready for an interview, or you want to get better understanding on a specific topic you are already familiar with. So let's see what some examples. Let's see human resources. All right, let's see that I'm interested to know about. I want to be better at presenting myself to an interview, which most of the times is a good idea to be prepared as much as you can. So let's have some sorting that we don't care if it's a course. Let's talk about sorting. We don't care if it's a course or video. We do care that it's for beginners, maybe, or if you feel more confident with interviewers already, you can choose an intermediate or advanced level. And time to complete, let's say we don't want to spend more than 1 hour. So let's see. It would be great if we could sort it by release times, release date, but that we cannot do. So let's talk about mastering common interview questions. If you open the course page, you get to see a preview of the content. So let's see what do we have here, because believe me or not, it's good to double check what you can find here, because you have 1 month free trial when you sign up. So you want to maximize that time and be sure that you're gonna have something to learn during that time. So we have some introduction about being prepared with your own authentic answers, which sure it's fair. Then we have some who and what of the interview, about the person who interviews you, information about the industry, and about main types of interview questions. Sounds fair so far. Then one common question, it's about tell me about your strengths, which can be well, anyone can say anything. However, it's good to have some real examples like it's shown here that could guide you to find your correct answer. Remember, any answer should be about yourself, and don't try to to copy it from internet or any other source you may find. Just be yourself, and if they're okay with that, the people who interview you, then it's all great. Now here in another question we have about weaknesses, of course, yet another common question and examples. Then as number 3 we have about your interest in the company you are applying for, and it's important to be prepared to answer to this one as well, to show the people who interview you that you did your homework and you know where you are applying, and it's not just some random application. Then if you've been in a previous company, then you're gonna get this question about why did you leave your previous company. There are always various reasons, and I'm sure everyone has its own valid reasons for leaving a company. Then you also have another question: what would you like to accomplish in the first 90 days? This can differ to be in the first 6 months, in the first year, in the first 5 years, if the company thinks really long-term employment. So interesting it's good to be prepared. Then another common question is when have you gone above and beyond at work? And the list basically continues about handling difficult situations, about handling disagreement with your boss particularly, and another one about yourself and what makes you interesting for the company that you apply for. So seems interesting course, and we can look at some learners reviews, which always indicates how good the course is, and you can see that it's almost a perfect course. By the way, I do not have any affiliation with either LinkedIn Learning or this particular course, which, believe me or not, I picked it up randomly. So all I'm saying is that I'm just happy to share my opinions, and hopefully some of you will find something interesting in this. All right, so this would be one example about interview questions. All right, sounds interesting. Let's see. Remember that we did limit the search results by using this information. And actually, we do have a newest here. My mistake. So maybe something it's. However, still this course appears here among the top ones. Of course, it's important also to be a good course, because otherwise it doesn't matter if it's new, if it talks all sorts of nonsenses. Alright, let's say we want to switch maybe the domain, or maybe let's say we want to switch from a non-IT domain to an IT domain, such as testing, for instance. So if if I search testing and beginner, yes, because as I said in this example we are switching. So what do we have here? We have let's say that we're interested in courses this time, and time to complete maybe 1 to 2 hours. Let's say we give it a try, and we really want to learn what it is about. And maybe we know from some friends about testing, and we want to explore more. So here I can see that we don't really have too many good courses if I just leave testing. Okay, so let's put something else. Introduction to testing. Oh, there is something. If I recall correctly, there was one interesting course. Let me start with this one. Start from the instructor. Sometimes you can find related courses that alright, this was unexpected. You cannot see everything. Sure, no problem. Okay, these similar courses seem rather interesting. So we have software quality assurance and programming foundations, software testing, and QA. QA meaning quality assurance, as said also here. So someone from Microsoft must be good. Let's look at the introduction. So standards for quality assurance, what is quality assurance, how to ensure quality, the role of quality assurance, roles and responsibilities, getting involved throughout the SDLC, which stands for Software Development Lifecycle, which is the entire process that takes a software from its inception until it's in production and ready to be used by its end users. Collaborating with the team, setting expectations, test planning, of course, anything has to be planned and carefully executed. Create a test strategy, make a test plan, write acceptance criteria, because not everything is good or bad. And identify when testing is complete, types of testing. QA focuses on box testing, manual text testing, UI automation testing. Oh, nice that it has a touch on the automation, which is more like a level where people want to grow towards later on. Integration testing, performance testing, security testing. Alright, and another important aspect about bug reporting, how you identify bugs, how you report them so that they are easily understood by everyone. How do you sort them out? How do you communicate them to the team, and getting bugs fixed and have bugs bashes. Some conclusion as well. Looks nice. Alright, so now what if I'm already doing something in, let's say, testing again, and I want to learn more about test automation, because you may have started with manual testing, but soon you want to drive into test automation, at least for the boring manual tasks that you're gonna do. So here we have another course from Funny Thing, the same person from Microsoft. Again, I do not know this person. It's just that LinkedIn has a good score for it, so of course it's gonna appear in most of the searches. And this is a course for beginners. And let's take a quick look. Foundation for test automation, why you should know about it, and the value of it. Most important thing, I would say, to understand why you do this. What's the value? Agile testing, test pyramid, unit tests, integration tests, UI tests, different kind of testing strategies that could be automated. How to approach automation, about having everyone involved, making a strategy, some of the test tools, but this changes all the time, so you better keep up on some forum or following people from the domain. Development processes, because testing is part of software development, following test design patterns. Then testing tools, frameworks, assertion library, test results, and you need to decide what to automate, because although everyone wants 100% test automation, at some point it's not really that feasible to be done. Scenarios to automate, give each scenario value, risk of automation, cost, and the selection of automating something specific. How you adopt test automation, you need to maintain certain standards, make a maintenance plan, because you're gonna have tests that are gonna fail and be broken, and you need to fix that. Part of a maintenance plan you need to have in place. Continuous integration, code coverage, and share your success. Alright, this sounds good. So, I'm not gonna keep you more, but let's say if you decided that you have enough learning material to cover 1 month, which is given by LinkedIn Learning for free to anyone who creates an account, then start it right away and keep learning, because no matter what your goal is, as I was saying, to prepare for an interview, to start something new, or to dig deeper into something you already know, learning, continuous learning, it's something you should always do, always. Alright, this being said, I'm not gonna keep anyone longer, so I'll stop here, and I wish you all good luck in your job hunting, and hopefully you're gonna achieve what you wish for. Thank you.